Under the silent Euphrates River, where tales of humanity's origins and ultimate fate seem to merge with its flow, a terrifying secret has been buried for thousands of years. Beneath its ever-moving waters lies a mystery untouched by time and mankind, a quartet of mighty angels bound by ancient chains. These entities are not mere distant legends. They embody a power so vast that it defies human comprehension. Do you think they are simply products of imagination? Think again. The ancient chains are fracturing, echoing a warning of an imminent monumental shift. When these angels are released, what will become of our world? And are you prepared to face the truth that has been hidden for millennia? Stay tuned to uncover this mysterious tale. In the book of Revelation in the Bible, the four angels bound under the Euphrates River present a profound and mysterious image, opening the door to deep reflections on divine power, judgment, and the essence of time. These angels are not ordinary messengers of light or hope. Rather, they are supernatural entities with powers far beyond human understanding, imprisoned in darkness as part of a predetermined cosmic plan. According to Revelation 9:14-15, they are awaiting a fateful moment, the hour, day, month, and year appointed by God. This moment is not random, but a precisely designated point in time for them to fulfill their purpose. But what is that purpose? Destruction, salvation, or perhaps both? The story of the four angels has sparked numerous debates and interpretations. Some biblical scholars believe they are instruments of God's judgment, created to bring about the ultimate purification of humanity. From this perspective, their release will unleash devastating destruction, resulting in the death of 1/3 of humanity, as prophesied in the book of Revelation. This is seen not merely as punishment, but as part of the cosmic cycle of purification, eradicating evil and restoring order. Others, however, interpret the four angels in a more positive light. They see these entities not as destroyers, but as guardians of ancient secrets, knowledge that has been hidden from humanity. When released, these angels might reveal new insights, helping humankind better understand the nature of the universe and their place in the divine plan. The imprisonment of the four angels beneath the Euphrates River not only stirs curiosity, but also raises profound philosophical and theological questions. If they embody judgment, why does God delay their release? If they hold crucial secrets, why must those truths remain buried for millennia? And when the moment arrives, will they emerge as harbingers of destruction or as messengers of enlightenment? Perhaps it is this very ambiguity that adds to the allure of their story, compelling us to continuously ponder their true meaning and purpose. The Euphrates, with its long history and symbolic significance, amplifies the drama of this tale. As a site tied to creation and mythology and conflict throughout history, this river stands as a silent witness to the imprisonment of the four angels, awaiting their fateful moment. These angels are not only physically bound, but also serve as a warning of God's absolute control over time and destiny. Their millennia-long captivity demonstrates that even supernatural powers must adhere to the divine plan. When contemplating the four angels, we are confronted with a paradox within ourselves. They are entities that evoke fear, yet inspire hope. They symbolize destruction, but could also serve as a gateway to new knowledge. Their story is not merely a religious lesson, but also a reminder that humanity, despite its great achievements, remains bound by ignorance and subject to forces greater than itself. In a world filled with mysteries, the four chained angels represent what lies beyond our grasp. Plans that transcend human understanding and control. Will they bring destruction or herald a new era of enlightenment? The answer remains buried in the depths of time and divine will. All we can do is wait, with curiosity and humility, before a mystery far beyond our comprehension. The four chained angels beneath the Euphrates, though fearsome, stand as a powerful reminder of the greater forces at work, forces that only time or God can reveal. The Euphrates, the site where the four angels are bound, is not merely a geographic location, but also a symbol of profound significance. As one of the four rivers flowing from the Garden of Eden in Genesis, the Euphrates has long been regarded as a sacred boundary, a place where light and darkness, the divine and the mundane, intersect. In history and mythology, the Euphrates also served as the dividing line between ancient civilizations, a stage for wars, cultural exchanges, and religious beliefs. It is along this river that the four angels are imprisoned, as though their immense power must be hidden from the world, or restrained to prevent unforeseeable consequences. This image raises a profound question. Why would beings of divine strength be confined for thousands of years? Could their very existence pose such a grave threat that God deemed it necessary to prevent them from acting until the appointed time? The Euphrates, mentioned in Genesis 2:14, is not only one of the four rivers flowing from the Garden of Eden, the cradle of humanity, but also an enduring symbol of the intersection between the physical world and the mystical spiritual realm. From nourishing the fertile lands of Mesopotamia to serving as a sacred boundary in mythology, the Euphrates acts like a thread connecting the tangible and the enigmatic. The river's significance extends beyond spiritual symbolism. It was also the lifeblood of many ancient civilizations. Babylon, Assyria, and other illustrious empires flourished along its banks. In ancient legends, the Euphrates was seen as a domain of the gods, where they observed and intervened to maintain order in the cosmos. In theology, the Euphrates serves as a sacred threshold where human power gives way to the presence of supernatural forces. God's promise to Abraham, the prophecies of the end times, all depict the Euphrates not merely as a source of life, but as the starting point for divine interventions. However, the Euphrates is not always tranquil. In the book of Revelation, it becomes the focal point of apocalyptic events, where the chained angels will be released, heralding the ultimate battle between good and evil. Its drying up not only signals impending destruction, but also marks the beginning of a new chapter in humanity's history. Beyond theology, the Euphrates was the lifeblood of ancient civilization. Babylon, Assyria, and other illustrious kingdoms thrived along its flow, but the Euphrates was far more than a mere river. In ancient legends, it was considered the domain of the gods, a realm where they watched over humanity and sometimes intervened to balance human destiny. As both a natural and spiritual boundary, the Euphrates brought life while harboring a deep and latent power capable of immense threat. Is the Euphrates merely a myth woven through time, or is it a gateway to a metaphysical realm beyond human sight? Does the river indeed guard secrets from the dawn of creation, waiting for its destined moment to unveil them? The four angels, beings whose power surpasses human imagination, are not bound for rebellion, but for the terrifying might they possess. According to Revelation 9:15, their release is not a random event, but one precisely ordained down to the exact second, the hour, the day, the month, and the year. When that moment arrives, no force on earth or in the heavens can stop it. This is not merely the emergence of four supernatural entities, but the commencement of a chain of events that will shake the very foundation of the universe. These four angels are not gentle messengers of peace and blessings. On the contrary, they are the embodiment of divine power and judgment, sent to enact a comprehensive purification. Their arrival serves as an unyielding declaration, reminding humanity that ultimate authority does not belong to any earthly empire, but rests in the hands of the Creator. Their release is not the liberation of the oppressed, but a meticulously calculated step in God's grand design. They appear at the exact appointed moment, like the faultless gears of a cosmic clock. However, the presence of the four angels is not merely an act of destruction. Behind their terrifying visage and overwhelming power lies a deeper purpose: to fulfill the divine will by removing what no longer aligns with the order of the universe. In this plan, they are indispensable instruments, bringing purification through devastation. Yet this destruction is not meaningless chaos. It is the first step toward establishing a new order. When the four angels are unleashed, both humanity and the universe itself will tremble. The Euphrates River, which has witnessed the rise and fall of countless civilizations, now becomes the epicenter of an inexplicable supernatural event. The chains binding the angels, forged by divine will ultimately fail to restrain them when the appointed time arrives. This moment reveals God's power most clearly, not merely as a warning, but as a reminder that everything is part of his grand plan. The release of the four angels is also a final call to humanity, a reminder that the era of grace is nearing its end. This is not just an event in the heavenly realms, but a wake-up call for everyone on earth. Their emergence places humanity at a crossroads. Will they persist in their arrogance and disobedience, or will they bow before the supreme power to seek salvation? The story of the four angels bound beneath the Euphrates is more than just a symbol in the book of Revelation. It's a striking reminder of humanity's fleeting nature and fragility. Their chains don't signify weakness. Rather, they serve as evidence of the uncontrollable power they wield, a power that can only be unleashed by divine will. And when that moment arrives, all on earth and in the heavens must bow to its inevitability. When these four angels are released, they carry not just destruction, but a deeper meaning of rebirth. This isn't a tale of endings. It's a prophecy of a new beginning, where the decayed and corrupted old order is swept away to make room for the light of a renewed world. Humanity, standing at this pivotal moment, will face its ultimate test. Will they be witnesses to this rebirth, or will they fall into eternal darkness? In this act of purification, only what aligns with divine will can endure. The Euphrates River, prophesied as the prison of these four angels in Revelation, holds a profound mystery within God's grand design. It symbolizes not just destruction, but also the cleansing and renewal of universal order. Theology often highlights how such events reveal God's mercy and justice, two seemingly opposing forces that harmonize perfectly in his plan for humanity's redemption. As Romans 9:17 reminds us, even the methods that transcend human understanding serve a higher purpose, the ultimate good of mankind. These prophecies don't just invite reflection, they call for action. A reminder that spiritual preparation is vital to face the signs of the times. Are you ready? Share your thoughts in the comments and join the conversation about these profound theological mysteries. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to explore more intriguing content about prophecy, theology, and the secrets of humanity. What are your thoughts on this? Does the balance between mercy and justice in divine plans resonate with you? Or do you see these prophecies through a different lens? I'd love to hear your take.